Have you ever stood in front of your closet, staring at rows of clothes, and felt that nagging thought, why doesn't anything look quite right on me anymore? It's not that your taste has disappeared or that you've suddenly forgotten how to dress. What really happens after 55 is that our bodies, lifestyles, and even our sense of confidence shift. And yet, many of us still cling to pieces that no longer serve us, items that actually work against the timeless elegance we deserve. This video is about helping you rediscover that elegance. Today, we'll uncover 9 common wardrobe culprits: clothes, shoes, and accessories that might be quietly adding years to your appearance instead of subtracting them. More importantly, you'll learn what to wear instead, so you can look youthful, feel confident, and enjoy a style that reflects the vibrant woman you are. Think of it less as a list of don'ts and more as a gentle wardrobe refresh, one that leaves space for pieces that truly flatter you. And here's the best part. By the end of this video, you'll see how just a few small changes can transform not only the way you look, but also how you carry yourself. Fashion after 55 isn't about chasing trends or pretending to be 25 again. It's about anti-aging fashion, about building a wardrobe filled with timeless style and wardrobe essentials that feel effortless yet luxurious. Imagine opening your closet each morning and knowing everything inside makes you look polished, modern, and confident. So why should you keep watching? Because each of these 9 items we'll discuss is something you likely already own. Some might even be pieces you reach for often without realizing how they're holding you back. Once you identify and remove them, you'll instantly clear space for clothing that highlights your best features, flatters your figure, and makes you feel like the most radiant version of yourself. This isn't about buying an entirely new wardrobe. It's about making smart, thoughtful changes that truly elevate your personal style. The journey we're about to take together is both practical and empowering. You'll start noticing subtle differences in how people respond to you, how you feel when you walk into a room, and how much lighter your mornings become when you're not overwhelmed by clothes that no longer fit your life. Now, the real question is, what is the very first item that should disappear from your wardrobe after 55? Let's find out. Let's start with a piece almost every woman has in her wardrobe: jeans. Denim is timeless, but not every pair of jeans is ageless. After 55, many of us still hold on to old, outdated jeans, maybe because they feel comfortable, or maybe because we've had them for years and they feel like old friends. But here's the truth: the wrong pair of jeans can instantly date your entire look, adding years rather than subtracting them. Styles like low-rise jeans, overly baggy cuts, or denim that has lost its structure often work against us. Low-rise jeans, for example, tend to cut the body at an unflattering point, making the midsection appear wider. Baggy, shapeless denim hides your natural curves and can create a sloppy effect, while faded or stretched out fabric gives the impression that you're stuck in the past. None of these details highlight your elegance, and they can make even the most beautiful blouse or blazer look out of place. The good news: modern denim offers so many flattering alternatives. High-rise jeans with a straight leg or a subtle boot cut elongate the legs and provide gentle structure around the waistline. Dark wash denim looks sophisticated and polished, while stretch fabrics designed for mature women move with your body without sagging. These styles strike that balance between comfort and chic, allowing you to enjoy your jeans while looking youthful and confident. Think of them as the best jeans for women over 55, pieces that honor your shape, update your look, and give you that boost of modern elegance. So don't feel guilty about retiring those old jeans. Think of it as a gift to yourself, a simple change that makes every outfit sleeker, sharper, and more stylish. And once we've refreshed your denim, let's look down at another culprit that might be sneaking years onto your appearance: your shoes. Shoes are often the finishing touch of an outfit, yet they have the power to make or break your look. After 55, one of the most common wardrobe slip-ups is holding on to old, worn-out flat shoes. You know the kind. Ballet flats that have lost their shape, sandals with thinning soles, or slip-ons that once felt practical but now look tired. While comfort is essential, sacrificing style for the sake of habit can unintentionally age your appearance. Flat shoes without structure tend to flatten the silhouette. They can make your posture look slouched and your outfit appear unfinished. Even worse, if the shoes are scuffed, stretched, or lacking support, they send the silent message that you've given up on elegance. And let's be honest, just like outdated jeans, shoes that are past their prime don't represent the vibrant, confident woman you are today. So, what's the solution? You don't need sky-high heels to look chic. Instead, look for shoes that blend comfort with modern design. Loafers with a subtle heel, block-heeled pumps, or sleek ankle boots are fantastic choices. These styles provide structure, elongate the legs, and add polish to even the simplest outfit. For more casual days, opt for clean, minimalist sneakers in neutral tones. They offer support while keeping your look fresh and contemporary. Remember, the best comfortable shoes for older women are the ones that lift your confidence as much as they support your feet. Swapping worn-out flats for structured, stylish footwear is a small change with a big impact. You'll notice instantly how much more put together your outfits feel, and your posture will naturally reflect that renewed confidence. Now that we've talked about shoes, let's move upward and take a look at another surprising culprit that might be hiding in your wardrobe: the everyday t-shirt. We all love the comfort of a simple t-shirt, but not all tees are created equal. After 55, one of the fastest ways to unintentionally age your style is by holding on to graphic or slogan t-shirts. Maybe it's a tee with a funny saying, a bold logo, or a cartoon print that once felt playful. The problem is, these pieces rarely flatter. Instead, they often give off a casual, even juvenile vibe that works against the elegance and sophistication you've worked so hard to cultivate. Graphic t-shirts can clash with the polished image you want to project. Busy prints or oversized lettering tend to draw attention away from your natural beauty and instead highlight the shirt itself. What's worse, when paired with jeans or casual pants, these tops can make an outfit look more like loungewear than streetwear. And while there's nothing wrong with comfort, the goal here is to elevate your style so that it reflects your confidence and timeless grace. The solution is wonderfully simple. Invest in high-quality, basic tees in solid, neutral colors. A crisp white t-shirt with a flattering neckline, a soft black tee in a breathable fabric, or a cream-colored option that pairs beautifully under a blazer. All of these are versatile, elegant, and effortlessly chic. These pieces become the foundation of countless outfits, giving you a clean canvas to layer jewelry, scarves, or jackets. Think of them as chic casual outfits for women over 55, timeless staples that flatter without trying too hard. By letting go of graphic tees, you're not giving up on comfort. You're trading it for sophistication. And once you experience how a simple, well-fitted t-shirt can elevate your entire look, you'll wonder why you didn't make the change sooner. Now, if a t-shirt can secretly work against your style, imagine what happens when a classic button-down shirt doesn't do its job. Let's talk about the pitfalls of oversized, shapeless blouses. Button-down shirts are a true classic, but here's the catch. Not all shirts are created equal. After 55, many women rely on oversized or shapeless blouses because they feel easy, breezy, and forgiving. While comfort matters, these pieces can actually swallow your figure and create the illusion of bulk, making you appear older or less polished than you really are. The issue with oversized shirts is that they lack structure. Without defined lines, your natural silhouette disappears. Instead of highlighting your best features, the shirt hides them, and not in a flattering way. Add to that fabrics that wrinkle easily or colors that wash you out, and suddenly what was supposed to be a versatile staple turns into an outfit that feels sloppy rather than sophisticated. But there's good news. A well-tailored shirt can be transformative. Look for styles with gentle shaping through the waist, darts that create definition, or fabrics with a bit of drape but enough structure to hold their shape. Shirts in crisp cotton, soft silk, or even linen blends with thoughtful cuts bring elegance without effort. Pair them with fitted trousers, straight-leg jeans, or even a pencil skirt, and you'll see the difference immediately. These are the kinds of flattering tops for mature women that elevate your wardrobe from ordinary to refined. Another tip? Pay attention to the neckline. A V-neck or open collar elongates the neck and draws the eye upward, adding a touch of grace. And when accessorized with a delicate necklace or lightweight scarf, your shirt becomes a canvas for sophistication rather than an afterthought. So instead of reaching for that oversized blouse that hides your beauty, embrace shirts that highlight it. A little structure doesn't just enhance your shape, it elevates your confidence every time you step out the door. And speaking of structure, let's move from shirts to another wardrobe staple that can dramatically impact your look: dresses. Specifically, why overly long, shapeless dresses may not be doing you any favors. Dresses are often a woman's best friend. They're easy, feminine, and versatile. But here's the truth: not every dress is flattering, especially after 55. One of the most common mistakes is holding on to overly long dresses that sweep the floor or hang shapelessly from the shoulders. While the intention might be to appear modest or comfortable, these dresses can unintentionally shorten your frame and hide the very elegance you want to highlight. When a dress is too long or lacks definition, it can overwhelm your figure. Instead of elongating your body, it creates a heavy, dragging effect that makes you appear shorter and less dynamic. Fabrics that cling in the wrong places or prints that dominate the eye only add to the problem, making the outfit feel dated rather than timeless. The solution lies in choosing dresses with thoughtful proportions and clean lines. Midi dresses, for example, are an excellent option. They fall just below the knee or mid-calf, which flatters most body types by showing a graceful amount of leg. A-line cuts, wrap dresses, or sheath styles also create movement while gently defining the waist. In terms of fabric, opt for structured cottons, fluid silks, or jersey blends that skim rather than drown your silhouette. These options fall into the category of elegant dresses for women over 55, pieces that add sophistication while allowing your personality to shine. Another tip is to play with subtle details. A dress with a slit, a defined waistline, or even a modern sleeve design can instantly update your look without losing comfort. Pairing the right shoes, block heels, chic flats, or ankle boots can also make a world of difference by balancing proportions and adding polish. Remember, the right dress should make you feel taller, lighter, and more confident. It's not about showing more. It's about highlighting your natural grace in a way that feels effortless. And if a dress can quietly work against you, imagine the effect of accessories that are too loud. Let's talk about the hidden aging trap of oversized, heavy jewelry. Jewelry has the power to transform an outfit. It can add sparkle, elegance, and personality. But after 55, one of the easiest ways to unintentionally date your style is by holding on to oversized, heavy pieces of jewelry. Think chunky necklaces, massive earrings, or glittery statement sets. While they may have felt fashionable years ago, today they often overwhelm rather than enhance, pulling attention away from your natural beauty. Large jewelry tends to weigh down an outfit, both literally and visually. A chunky necklace can shorten the neckline, while heavy earrings can drag down the face, highlighting areas we'd rather not emphasize. Sparkly, over-the-top pieces can also clash with modern, minimalist fashion, making an otherwise chic look appear outdated. Instead of signaling sophistication, these accessories can feel costume-like and detract from the quiet confidence that comes with age. The alternative? Choose jewelry that whispers elegance instead of shouting for attention. Delicate chains, simple gold hoops, or a classic string of pearls create timeless refinement. Pieces with subtle shimmer, like small diamond studs or dainty pendants, reflect light beautifully without overwhelming your features. These are the kinds of timeless jewelry for older women that elevate your style by enhancing rather than competing with your natural presence. You can also experiment with layering, but keep it minimal. Two slim bracelets or a stack of thin rings can add personality without heaviness. The goal is to frame your face and complement your outfit, not to distract from them. When chosen thoughtfully, jewelry becomes the finishing detail that ties your whole look together, making you appear polished yet effortless. So, if your jewelry box is still filled with chunky statement pieces, it might be time for a refresh. Think of it as curating a collection of accessories that grow with you, pieces that align with the elegance you embody today. And while accessories can certainly make or break a look, the same is true for layers you wear on top. Let's take a closer look at why shapeless, worn-out cardigans might be doing your style no favors. Cardigans are often seen as a cozy, reliable piece in any wardrobe. They're easy to throw on, they feel familiar, and they seem to work with almost everything. But after 55, one of the biggest style traps is clinging to cardigans that are shapeless, stretched, or simply worn out. While they may feel comfortable, they can quietly undo the elegance of your entire outfit. The problem lies in structure, or the lack of it. A cardigan that has lost its form tends to sag on the shoulders, hang limply at the sides, and create a boxy silhouette. Instead of flattering your figure, it hides your natural curves and makes the outfit look tired. Colors that have faded over time or knits that have started to pill only add to the sense that the piece is past its prime. Rather than adding polish, it sends the impression of settling for good enough. But cardigans don't have to be the enemy. The key is choosing ones with shape and intention. A fitted cardigan that gently skims the waist or one with structured shoulders instantly lifts the look. Cropped lengths pair beautifully with high-rise pants or skirts, creating balance, while longer cardigans with a defined cut can add sophistication when worn over slim trousers. These modern options fall into the category of stylish outerwear for women over 55, pieces that combine comfort with refinement. Another great alternative is to swap some of your old cardigans for lightweight blazers or tailored jackets. They provide the same warmth but with a sharper edge, perfect for instantly elevating even a casual outfit. Adding a belt over a sleek cardigan is another trick to bring shape back into the look while keeping that cozy feeling. The goal is never to give up comfort, but to choose pieces that flatter as much as they function. By letting go of shapeless cardigans, you open the door to outerwear that truly reflects your grace and vitality. And just as cardigans frame your outfit, your handbag plays a powerful role in shaping your overall style. So let's talk about why oversized, heavy handbags might be weighing down more than just your shoulder. For many women, a handbag isn't just an accessory, it's practically a lifeline. It carries everything from makeup to reading glasses, snacks to receipts collected over time. But here's the truth. After 55, carrying oversized, heavy handbags can do more harm than good, not only to your shoulders, but also to your overall style. Large, slouchy bags can overpower your frame and throw off your outfit's proportions. They tend to make the silhouette look bulky, creating a sense of heaviness rather than elegance. On top of that, an overstuffed handbag often looks chaotic, which can send the impression of being weighed down or stuck in old habits. Instead of adding polish, it makes even a chic outfit feel less intentional and more cluttered. The solution lies in structure and proportion. Smaller to medium-sized handbags with clean lines immediately add sophistication. crossbody bags, satchels, or tote bags with a defined shape are not only lighter but also more flattering to the body. They highlight your outfit instead of competing with it. Investing in one high-quality piece in a neutral tone, black, tan, or cream, can serve countless occasions. These are the types of luxury handbags for mature women that balance practicality with elegance. Another smart choice is to edit what you carry daily. By keeping only the essentials, you free yourself from lugging around unnecessary weight and create a lighter, more graceful image. This shift is as much about lifestyle as it is about fashion, showing that you value simplicity, organization, and refinement. Your handbag should be an accent that enhances your outfit, not something that overpowers it. Choosing the right size and shape can subtly transform how put together you look and feel. And if a handbag can have that much influence, imagine what happens with the very foundation of your outfit, your undergarments. Let's finish strong by discussing why worn-out, unsupportive lingerie may be the most important item to replace. It might surprise you, but one of the most powerful style upgrades doesn't come from the clothes people see. It starts underneath. After 55, many women hold on to undergarments that are years old, stretched, or simply no longer supportive. While they may feel familiar, worn-out lingerie can quietly sabotage your entire outfit, making even the most elegant dress or blouse look less flattering. The issue isn't just about comfort, it's about structure. A bra that has lost its shape fails to lift and support, which affects posture and the way clothes drape on your body. Similarly, panties that have stretched out or slips that cling in the wrong places can create lines and bulges that distract from an otherwise polished look. These small details may be invisible on their own, but together they shape the way every piece of clothing fits. The solution is to refresh your lingerie drawer with pieces designed to enhance rather than hinder. Well-fitted bras that provide gentle lift, seamless underwear that smooths rather than squeezes, and slips in modern fabrics can completely transform how your outfits look and feel. Today, there are countless options made with breathable fabrics and thoughtful construction, perfectly tailored to the needs of mature women. Think of them as the best bras for women over 55, foundation pieces that ensure everything you wear on top sits flawlessly. Investing in supportive undergarments isn't about vanity, it's about confidence. When you know your clothes fit as they should, you carry yourself differently. You stand taller, move more freely, and radiate a quiet elegance that others can't help but notice. So, before you add another blouse or dress to your closet, take a moment to refresh what's underneath. Because true style doesn't just start with the clothes, it begins with the foundation you wear closest to your skin. And now that we've uncovered the 9 items that may be secretly working against your style, let's bring it all together with a powerful conclusion to inspire your next steps. So there you have it, 9 common items that may be hiding in your wardrobe, quietly holding you back from looking as radiant and confident as you truly are. From outdated jeans to unsupportive undergarments, each of these pieces tells a story of who you were at one point in time. But now, at 55 and beyond, it's time to write a new chapter, one filled with elegance, ease, and a wardrobe that celebrates the woman you've become. Think of this not as a list of restrictions, but as a gentle invitation to let go of what no longer serves you. Every item you remove is a step toward clarity, confidence, and freedom. By saying goodbye to shapeless cardigans, heavy handbags, or flashy jewelry, you're creating space for timeless essentials that honor your beauty today, not yesterday. That's the real magic of anti-aging fashion. It isn't about chasing youth, it's about refining your style so it reflects your inner vitality. And here's the empowering truth. Style after 55 can be your greatest advantage. You already know yourself, your tastes, and what makes you feel comfortable. Now it's about fine-tuning, curating, and choosing pieces that bring you joy while making you look effortlessly modern. When you build your wardrobe around timeless style and wardrobe essentials for women over 55, getting dressed becomes less of a struggle and more of a daily act of self-celebration. As you step into your closet tomorrow, take a fresh look. Which items are lifting you up and which ones are quietly dragging you down? Don't be afraid to let go. Remember, style is not about quantity, it's about quality, intention, and alignment with who you are today. And before you go, here's a little reminder. This journey doesn't stop here. If you enjoyed discovering the 9 pieces to remove, you'll love exploring what to add back in. Those chic, must-have wardrobe staples that make every outfit shine. So make sure to subscribe, stay tuned, and join me for the next video where we'll dive into the must-have fashion pieces for women over 55. Because your style story is still being written, and trust me, the best chapters are yet to come.